the liberals have Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to sleep until I have made every MAGA in a 3-mile radius cry. We're going to do personal harm upon their psyches. Demure and mindful are out. Resisting while kicking and screaming are in. This channel is now dedicated to making sure they don't get away with a damn thing these next 4 years. They want to f*** around, we're gonna make them find out.
Hello everybody, how are you doing this fine afternoon? We have some more peak insanity from the left as they continue to break down after the election of one Donald Trump. So let's sit back and let's watch the insanity take place. And thank you all very much for joining me today. Please hit that subscribe button if you like this and any of the other content that I do. Please join me. It really helps me with the algorithm. It takes about 3 seconds. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Thank you all.
I'm not dating men. Since y'all decided to take away our rights, I decided that you can't be trusted. Nice try, though. That was cute.
You didn't vote for Donald Trump because he's going to lower prices. You voted for Donald Trump because he hates the people you hate. And you love to hate. Because if you're not hating, you don't feel like you're alive.
I don't let politics come between friendships. I do. You sold me the out for concepts of lower gas prices.
It kills me because I've said this before, and if anybody hasn't figured this out, it's nose rings and the same damn things. Lower gas prices. Oh, it amazes me that they are so indoctrinated that every last one of these people are on the same freaking page and they don't even know one another. It amazes me.
Fuck you.
If you're pro-life, literally just don't talk to me unless you are going to get pregnant right now. And if you're not capable of getting pregnant, then I think that we should take your dick and cut it in half with scissors hot.
When's the Civil War start? Anybody know? And what are we wearing? Because a bitch is not about to become a handmaid. No. I mean, they got to invade the Capitol. Why can't we? They got to get off with it and now are getting pardoned. But we get to suffer. No. So, what are we doing? What are we wearing? And
This is why the left will never win. Okay, even if they did do what they say they're going to do, or what she's insinuating that they want to do in this video, this is why they're never going to win. Okay, because this is what she said this twice. She's wondering about what we're wearing. What are you guys going to wear during the uprising?
And when are we corroborating? Because I have anxiety. I'm a little bit stressy and depressy right now, and I kind of just want to get a little messy. No? Okay.
Why are you demanding Biden pack the Supreme Court? Why the f are we not demanding that he arrest a convicted felon? Like, you could executive order do both of those things, and he's not. Why are we not demanding this?
Okay, first off, he can't, okay? And then third off, why don't you understand how the government works? Why? Okay, and I can tell you why, because they stopped teaching American civics decades ago. This is why we have idiots like this who want to pontificate about what the president should do and everything, and they have no clue as to how the government actually works.
We should be demanding this. I don't know, does that seem f***ing crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? Is that the quiet part that I'm just saying out loud? Like, come on people, what the f***?
Guys, I was doing so well, and then I just heard a clip of her. We fucked up so bad. So bad. Oh my god. I am so scared of where we're headed. Where are you, Biden? Why are you guys doing something? Please, step down and let Kamala be president for a minute, and maybe she can do something, but somebody's got to do something. You can't just hand the keys over to that monster.
It amazes me that they have no ability, or the left has no ability at self-reflection, they're children. It's the best way to put it. The left is made completely and utterly of children. All right, they are now, through this woman, espousing that Biden do something that they've been vilifying Trump for 4 years. Okay, It has absolutely nothing to do with what's right and what's wrong. It's just about what they want at the moment.
It just feed us all to that lion.
How's this for a motivational phrase? Our resistance will be talked about for generations.
For its futility.
To all you MAGA mothers that are already out acting a fool in public, thinking you can get away with whatever the you want, I want you to know that it ain't gonna happen. We are pissed. We have zero to give anymore. And bail money. I have bail money. I see you out in public acting a fool. If you want to throw hands, bring that the fuck on, because I would love to right now. I would love to.
All on board for the 4B movement. However, what scares me about it is I'm terrified that only conservative Christian families will be popping out 10 babies back to back to back to back to back. We need good people to also raise good babies.
You f***ing bitches elected Trump into office. I voted for him 4 years ago because I was dumb. And guess what? So are Trump voters. Go look at the statistics. They're not educated. Stop supporting things that hurt other people. Would your items have been more expensive right now with a Democrat in office? Sure. You really care that much more, though, than like other people who have way less privileges than you? Like, what the fuck?
I know that this is like bad to say. I know it's bad, but I think one of the lamest things you can do as a woman is have a husband. I think it's really lame. Whenever I'm talking to somebody who I think is like somewhat cool and suddenly they're like, oh, my husband, I'm instantly like, oh, you're what? Gross.
I'm gonna say this out loud. I'm an election denier. This motherfucker stole this thing somehow, some way, and I'm gonna fucking prove it.
Well, I'm proud to be a straight white man where at least I know I'm free. And I don't care who has to die to keep that right for me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and take your rights away. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I'm a straight white man. God bless the USA.
Remember Biden's pick for that Ministry of Truth position that he was trying to fill out? That batshit crazy woman that was like singing the show tune about, what she was going to do and what she was going to accomplish. Honestly, okay, it's the left is littered, okay, with females like that, okay? It's amazing that she got her 10 cats not to get into this shot.
Still workshopping it, but that sounds like it fits them a little better. Don't you think?
Is we are in danger. Our lives are in danger. Our economy, our country, our world is in danger.
MAGA women who voted for Trump did so because they have no way of taking care of themselves and they have to rely on a man. So when they see women who are financially independent, I think there's like a little bit of jealousy there.
Okay, there are 200 plus laws on the books in this country that make women equal. All right, there are laws on the books in this country that mandate that you have to get this position. There are laws that mandate that people have to spend money, or organizations have to spend money to make things just uniquely for women. Okay, I really hate to tell you, sweetie, all right, but you're being supported by a man and you're just too stupid to know it.
And they want us to feel the same imprisonment that they feel because they have to rely on a man. I said what I said. I say it with my chest. Bye.
Can someone explain to me how the majority of American voters are women, yet the majority of American voters didn't vote for a woman?
Because not all women are clearly insane, okay? Yeah, I know. I think, I know, guys. We all think that they're all insane, but, Okay, how about this? Some are infinitely more insane than others. We'll put it that way.
Do y'all hate yourself?
How are they so f***ing dumb? How are they so f***ing dumb?
Do you guys, date people you don't... Well, I guess the answer is yes. You date people you don't like. You date people you don't get along with, simply because you don't want to be lonely. Wow, that's crazy. Have you ever sat with your loneliness, the profoundness that is...
This is imprinting, okay? I'm sorry. It's absolute. It's imprinting. I mean, this chick is like a hard 3, okay? And I mean, I'm sure she knows about being lonely.
Being lonely, you can learn so much about yourself and others, and instead you choose to f a Trump supporter. And like, if you only found out after the election that they were a Trump supporter, my question is, do you guys not talk? I guess the answer is yes. Bar's on the floor.
No, we are no longer friends. No, we are no longer family. No, we can no longer be cool. Yes, I am that f***ing petty. Yes, I do believe in holding a grudge. Yes, I will remember everyone in my life who voted for him for the rest of my life.
Does anyone on the
And that shows pretty much how pathetic that man really is.
left have any positive, uplifting, or encouraging news? Because I have been doomsday scrolling since the election, and it's just getting to the point where I don't even want to go on TikTok anymore.
The white women that voted for Trump, you should cancel that self-tan membership. I'm thinking. Any tanning membership. Why do you want to be brown? Isn't brown dirty? Isn't brown gross? Isn't brown, like, not what we want to be? We don't allow that in our country. You're brown? Girl.
I looked at the wrists of the people in Walmart after a while, and I didn't see a single other blue bracelet. So I think it was in a
That's because they're not all as insane as you are, ma'am.
bastion of people that would vote for a convicted felon, and I was wearing my KN95 mask and a surgical mask. So I was fully coordinated.
Basically showing that you are, yes, batshit crazy.
I want her to win. And maybe she still can. I don't know. I don't understand politics that well, but it doesn't feel like it right now. And I had to tell my 14-year-old in the morning why she may never get to vote again if he does what he exactly said.
Okay, again, child abuse. Pure and simple. This is child abuse. It is mothers like this, okay? I mean, this is Munchausen by proxy almost completely. Okay, you're just not killing your kids at this point in time, or like almost slowly killing them so you can pontificate online. I mean, you literally are telling a 14-year-old a lie because you're stupid enough to believe it. It amazes me.
On television, to the media, that he would do. Someone please explain that, because everyone said, oh, this is the red mirage, wait for the blue shift. This is a blue shift.
What are we doing on dates to figure out who he voted for? Oh, honey, we're no longer going on dates. Men lost that privilege. It doesn't matter. Just find something nice to do with yourself, keep yourself occupied, get yourself a personal massager. You're guaranteed actual results with that, as opposed to men.
Get an IUD. Get an IUD. If you have a uterus and even the slimmest chance of fertility, get an IUD. Oh, you have a husband? Get an IUD. Oh, your husband's had a vasectomy? Get an IUD. The Your Body, My Choice men are out and about, and they are dangerous. Get an IUD before you don't have the choice to.
This is a message to all the conservative boy moms. Let me tell you something.
Okay, this chick right here, okay, is the pinnacle of the college co-ed who got run through for 4 years and then found some willing beta to marry her and make her sound like she's somebody. She's got her middle management job somewhere, probably working for the government, and she's got this empowerment kick. And of course, she's tried to weaponize her daughters, okay, into assaulting boys, okay, for supposedly saying something. All right, that only Nick Fuentes has seemed to have said, all right, or somebody else is evidently trolling, okay, but yeah, she is saying go ahead and punch them, and I'm telling you right now, guys, okay, this is a new age, all right, women want to be equal, and if you go on to, an equal idea of butt kicking, you might find out that you're going to get your butt kicked. So, just listen to this idiot and realize that she's pretty much set up her daughters for failure.
You better handle your sons, because the first one of them little shits that walks up to my daughter and says, Your body, my choice, is going to be picking themselves up off the fucking ground. You see, I didn't raise little demure, little mindful angels. No. I raised little feminist hellraisers, little forces of nature who take no prisoners in the fight for justice and equality, and every single one of them has had martial arts. So unless you want some really expensive dental bills in your future, I recommend you handle your boys. Thank you, and have the day you fucking deserve.
And all the court cases that will happen are now going to be won by the boys who have been assaulted by the insane children by this idiot cow.
I think y'all are missing the point with why these girls are shaving their heads. It is not because they think that they look ugly without hair. These women know that if they shave their heads, men won't want to touch them, and that is the point, to scare away the boys.
This world will never be the same because you guys couldn't get yourself to vote for the person with a semblance of a plan versus the evil fucking devil.
God! You are supporting a rapist, a sex trafficker.
Okay, first off, Donald Trump was never found guilty of rape, okay? It was an unwanted sexual advantage or something like that from something that was, almost 30 years old? If you even look at that court case, you would be mad, okay? You actually would if you could look at it with, a semblance of any idea of being even about the whole situation. And where does this idea that Trump was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein? Every interaction with those two indicates that Trump, at the very end of it, threw him out of Mar-a-Lago, or threw him out of one of his golf courses because he made unwanted advances to a waitress. Okay, so how is it that they're buddies now? Okay, I don't get this.
Supporting an entire cabinet of sex offenders and people who are wanting to completely dismantle our country. Do your research. Stop trolling. Do your research and get on the right side of herstory. God, you're ridiculous.
Tell me, okay, in the comments, somebody tell me, okay? You tell me why and how you actually believe this stuff. If you do actually believe this stuff, please hit me up in the comments. We will have a conversation with it, okay? I have been answering my comments while right and left. I've been getting a lot more of them, so yeah, they've been flooding in. Thank you all very much for that.
If you are wearing a MAGA hat in public and you try to smile at me or engage with me, I will disrespectfully flip you off. Sit on a motherfucking cactus and spin. Okay? Thanks. Bye.
So everybody, what do you think? Has the left, and actually the female side of the left, gone completely insane? Or is just a small percentage, pardon me, of females of the left who have gone totally off the rails? Okay, so thank you for joining me for this insanity, this peak insanity of the left after the election of Donald Trump. And again, thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. Later.